Hello, everyone. Just welcome to the Wise Crypto community. And also, just need to wait a few minutes late. And also, I think we can start then. And also, thank you for having here, everyone. Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Hi, Austin. How are you? Hello, everybody.
Yes. Yeah. Good day. And also, I'm good today. And I hope you're also well today.
Thanks. I guess we can start it.
Yeah, definitely. I just waiting for you. And also, you're here right now. So, yeah, we can start now. And also, first of all, I just want to thank everyone for having here. And also, today we're going to discuss more about the Beluga Protocol, and also we will know about their product and so on. And so could you please say a little bit about yourself first? Like, how do you connect to this project?
All right. I'm Chris, the co-founder and CEO of Beluga Protocol, and our team. We have a relatively small elite team working on this project. Currently consisting of 6 core members, with 3 other engineers and 2 marketing specialists. And as for Beluga Protocol, for those of you who don't know us before, it was previously built on Solana as a revamped curve finance. And it is now live on Solana mainnet with 3 pools. So we originally intended to build a stable swap that has access to all the packed assets on Solana, but last year, with FTX going down, right, we were not able to grasp the best opportunity to expand our reach to the wider audience and find product market fit. However, this year, with the new hype on Arbitrum and layer 2 narrative, we believe we can make meaningful developments on layer 2 chains by becoming the first multi-chain stable swap AMM that allows cross-chain swap. And I will talk about that feature later when we go over that.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, sir, for describing about yourself a little bit. So people like to come to know about their project and also how they works, what are their activities. Please come to their Telegram group and also join their the Twitter and also web. So I just want to know some kind of question. Like, could you say the more vastly, like, what is Beluga protocol actually, and also how it works in crypto? Hello, sir.
Sorry, I didn't really hear your question. Can you repeat that again?
Yeah, I just say like, could you say the vastly about the Beluga, like how it works in crypto, and also what is their mission right now?
Okay. So Beluga Protocol is a stable swap AMM that is currently built on Solana, but we are expanding to Arbitrum recently, and we have the vision to become the first multi-chain stable swap AMM. And eventually we will have the feature for everyone to do a swap cross-chain. So everyone would be able to make a swap just by clicking on our platform without using any bridges, and they can swap their tokens across all chains.
Okay, yeah, thank you, sir, for that. And also, there's a question to you. Like, I just want to know a little bit about. Wait a minute. Yeah. So, could you say like what is the key features actually, like the key uses does your Beluga aim to solve actually? How kind of do this, and also how do you provide the stable swap? As I saw, like you mentioned, you're providing stable swap to everyone. So, what the procedure, like what you're doing to make a stable swap? Hello, sir, are you there?
Yeah. Sorry, my connection was a little bit lost. And The key issues that we aim to solve. So our motivation was to build a stable swap that has competitive slippage reduction and better user experience for whale traders, especially. And now we see that a lot of protocols like Paraswap and Uniswap v3 can already achieve that pretty easily, and the demand for lower slippage has gone down. So now we found out that the problem is that the liquidity across chains is fragmented. What that means is um, if you bridge your tokens across chains, those liquidity cannot be shared with another chain. And we believe that the future is multi-chain, and the ideal situations that the liquidity from across chains can be shared together and build and be aggregated together to form a whole liquidity pool. And users, especially whales, often found it like difficult to bridge funds across chains, and sometimes it would take days to settle around like $10 million of assets from across chains, unless you do it with a centralized way. And that way, you will miss a lot of opportunities cross chains. So right now, what we are building with Beluga is to create sort of a stable swap, a multi-chain stable swap that allows users to make a swap uh, of their token on cross-chain just by clicking on our platform. It's kind of like a one-stop stable swap for cross-chain.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Got it, sir. So thank you for the describing the procedure, like how can people make their stables up and so on, and also people to know more about just visit their website and so on. So I saw that you have your the native coin or the tokens. Could you say more about your tokenomics also, the valuable utilities of your the BELA token? So did you get the question?
Okay. Um, so the utility of BELA token, right?
Yes, and also your tokenomics.
Okay. So there are three main utility for our BELA token. The first is to earn a share of our protocol revenue. The second is to boost your farming APR. Uh, if you stake your BELA token on our platform. And third is to participate in our governance system. Um, because when you stake your BELA in our platform, you will be able to earn your voting escrow BELA by staking it, and you will earn it like you're farming your voting escrow BELA, and that voting escrow token will be able to go towards your voting power when participating in our governance proposals. For our tokenomics, we decided to distribute half of our liquidity, half of our supply to incentivize liquidity providers. And recently, we're doing IDO on Pink Sale Arbitrum, and that IDO allocation will be 5%. And other than that, the team will hold 15% of the token, and we'll do marketing with another 5% of it, and the rest of it will be belongs to the DAO community.
Okay, yeah, got it. Thank you. And also, like I can mention, their team is also preparing for the liquidity mining program in the future. And also, There is the multiple programs that have been conducted in the past and also implemented the elegance with the long-term goals. And also they have a lot of plan for the future, guys. Like they are working. So Balgona is a ecosystem for the DeFi products built on Solana and also Arbitrum, with the goal of simplifying the DeFi and also a focus on excellent customer experience. So that's all about from my side. And also I think the people will visit their website to know more about that. So could you say like your mechanism to prevent the losing traders? As I know, like some this kind of area, the trading platform is very much dull, and also there is ups and downs. So could you say about your mechanisms to prevent the losing trades, and also the people can get confidence about your security?
Okay, sure. One of the main differentiators of Beluga's swap feature is its use of an oracle as the key pricing mechanism, rather than relying primarily on a pool's balance of assets. So what that means is, uh, whenever a trade happens that is detrimental to a trader's side, will prevent that trade from happening by telling him that the trade is not profitable because the oracle detects that the price deviates significantly from the ideal price, and that will eliminate reliance on arbitrators to adjust the price, and this will reduce or even reversing the impermanent loss for market makers. And we employs three mechanisms to prevent losing trades. Trades will only take place if one of our Oracle provider has published in the current slot. And if a slot is not updated for too long, we'll refrain from trading. Actually, we'll post a warning on our UI to tell the trader that this trade is not profitable for him, and that the price is updated by one of our Oracle provider. And the second situation would be that if the Oracle provider detects that the confidence interval is uh, is sufficiently narrow for the parameter of the pool, then that means it will be a packed pool. So it means that the packed pool, the assets of a packed pool is uh, sufficiently packed together so that the trades can happen naturally, rather than in the situation of a DPEG event, right? Just like last year uh, when staked ETH from Lido depegged, but the trade can still happen on Curve Finance, then we will not let that happen because our Oracle provider will put a warning sign on our swap UI, and because they detect the confidence interval between the packed assets are very wide rather than sufficiently narrow. So with that said, can arbitrage make a profit when they see an opportunity? Yes, but the liquidity pool will not suffer from a death spiral like what happens to the UST incident, and there's a little risk of front running as well. Additionally, we'll have a rebalancing mechanism. This mechanism, together with oracles, serves to protect liquidity providers from impermanent loss and stablecoin DPEGs under extreme market conditions. So how does that work exactly? First of all, this mechanism will only be activated when a liquidity pool is imbalanced from our preset parameter by 10%. And since we are a stable swap AMM, the most volatility we're allowing is 10%. Since so, for example, if USDC is depegging below 0.9 US dollar, we will halt the trade altogether by pausing the contract. Over that range, uh, the contract will be automatically paused, and after that, we will let the contract do the rebalance itself. Uh, before the repack happens, for the packed assets to remain to a one to relatively a 1-to-1 ratio.
Okay, yeah, thank you for the clarification. Like, I can mention like their main differentiator of the Belga's like DEX. It is use their Oracle as the key pricing mechanism rather than relying the primarily on the pools, the balance asset. So they employs the three mechanism I can mention within the short terms, like to prevent losing trades. Like trades only take place in the Python in the Python like has the published in the current slot, and also like which requires a minimum number of the publishers, and also then if a slot is not updated or too long, so they referring from the trading, and also the confidence the retrieval must be sufficiently narrow, so that's how they are maintaining their prevent the losing from the trades. And also as Sar said, like they have taken like so many activities to make confidence the people, and so they are audited, no worry on that. So right now, what is your short-term and long-term goal about your project?
So I believe we haven't updated our roadmap yet, but for those of you who keep an eye on our Twitter, you will notice that we will have an IDO soon, which is one of our short-term, I would say short-term uh, mission. So our short-term goal is to first launch the platform on Arbitrum, and expand our reach and offerings to multiple chains. After that, we're also focused on improving our user experience. I believe we'll have a UI revamp later this year, as well as increasing liquidity by contacting other market makers in the Arbitrum ecosystem and adding more assets to the pools. Our long-term goal, um, I would say, is to align our visions to become the go-to stablecoin swap, and the one and the only multi-chain stable swap that allows cross-chain swaps uh, across the EVM ecosystem. And we want to do this by providing users with best prices and the lowest fees, and the deepest liquidity pools in the ecosystem. So the infrastructure works kind of like a layer three, a third layer uh, to the to the blockchain, and Beluga will deploy a monitor contract that monitors the cross-chain liquidity uh, for the liquidity will be tokenized in a contract that monitors all the liquidity from across all chains. And we also plans to explore new opportunities and partnerships to drive the adoption in the DeFi industry.
Okay, yeah, thank you, so for that. And also people, if you visit their website, that is beluga.so. I think people can see there all kind of information like how to make provide the liquidity and also how to firm yields, and there are a lot of activities they're doing right now on that. So, sir, it's time to take some question from the community. But before that, do you want to say something like which should known by the community and also which is very much important before going to the live?
Um,
Like, is there any kind of rewarding and also any kind of ongoing activities in our platform?
so one of the perks of holding Beluga, I would say, is to boost their farming APR, and it would be the same when we launch an Arbitrum. So I would say I would encourage people to participate in our pre-sale later, um, and then you can then stake your BELA on our platform if you have any farming position, and then you would enjoy a boosted farming APR right away when we launch Arbitrum.
Yeah, that's true. So the Beluga is a revolutionary liquidity network for the stable swap, and also they are building the ultimate liquidity network, like incorporating the entire liquidity for the ecosystem, and also facilitate the lower slippage stable on Solana, and also they are also in other Arbitrum, and they have the basic for product. I can remind people like the multi-token pools. They have the permissionless pools, boosted farming, and also the cross-chain solution. And also people they can make money from their project, and also they have a lot of plan for the future. And if you want to know like why the Beluga actually, so I can mention they has the following competitive characteristics like zero implemented laws and also concentrated and also aggregated the liquidity, zero opportunity cost, and also it encourages high volume by having the best pricing for the swap, and also like the trades, and also it is extremely composable with other DeFi application on Solana and reducing the opportunity cost for the otherwise the law years actually. So I think this is the main reasons. Like if you ask anyone to why choose Beluga, so that's all about you. And also, sir, get ready for the live question. So people make a request to me, and also I will choose someone. Just wait a minute. Yeah, Uncle Umar, are you there? Hello, hello, Uncle Umar, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
Yeah, ask your question, please.
Thank you very much for bringing me up to ask my question. My question to Beluga is, in terms of decentralization plan, is everything autonomous, or are there any restrictions to using the liquidity pool? Thank you.
No, there will not be any restriction on using our platform. Uh, I believe we don't have any region locks, even. So anyone from anywhere around the world will be able to access our platform and use our product, including the liquidity pools and the swaps. And also, we intend to make our platform more decentralized by having a DAO governance system later, um, that encourages everyone to participate in our governance proposals if you stake our tokens on our platform.
Okay, awesome. Thank you very much for the answer. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Uncle Umar, for your question and also for that. Just stay tuned with them and also know more about the project and also the product. Thank you for your question. So the next one I'm going to choose. Hot pizza, I think. Just wait a bit. Yeah, hello, hot pizza. Are you there?
Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, ask your question, please.
Okay, thank you. Uh, security is the most important things when a startup project or partnership. How to secure Beluga protocol for user and investor because there's been a lot of hacking issue. Uh, can you about your security system? Can we get about your security system, Beluga?
Okay. So yeah, security is our priority, especially with especially last year we see a lot of hacking incident, which is very unfortunate for the DeFi users. So this year, so last year we have already done an audit with Kudelski Security on our smart contract on Solana. This year we will do a couple more audits with our security partners, um, and we also have our partnership with Certic. With Certic, they have their monitor on our smart contract, like synchronously. Uh, so whenever a hack is about to happen, they will be able to inform us beforehand, and then we'll be able to fix it right away to prevent further loss. And also, we intend to deploy a DAO treasury in the case of a hacking event that will go towards the reimbursement for the victims of if a hack is about to happen in the future.
Thank you, sir. Keep growing, keep building. And Mishu, kindly check your DM.
Hello.
Yeah,
I see
thank you,
that
hot
you
pizza, for
had
your
planned
question.
to NFT release in the quarter four of 2022. Was it released? Please tell more about it.
Sorry, can you repeat your question again? I don't really hear.
Antonio, could you please repeat your question once again? Hello, Antonio, are you there?
Yeah, I see that you had planned to NFT release in the quarter four of last year. Was it released? Please tell more about this.
Oh, sorry. That roadmap was outdated, and we haven't updated yet. So right now, please stick to our recent update on Twitter, and then we'll update our roadmap accordingly. So right now, our short term goal is to launch our platform on Arbitrum, and then expand to other EVM chains later to make them all interconnected, and to align our vision to become the multi-chain stableswap AMM.
Okay, yeah, Antonio, thank you for your question, and also stay tuned with them to know more about their information and also their kind of updates, actually. Thank you, Antonio. So the next one is Hyper. Hello, Hyper. Hello, Hyper. Are you there?
Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yeah, ask your question, please.
Okay, so I just want to know, are you planning to add some? Sorry, nowadays, when we look at it, we see that many people do not know about crypto. So, are there non-crypto among? Beluga potential target audience? If they are a non-crypto, do you have a step-by-step document showing these people how to generate income on the Beluga platform, or a video that can help them to use your platform?
Yes, definitely. Um, to push DeFi adoption further in this industry, we have to like have a thorough tutorial for newcomers, as always, because I know that the learning curve in this industry is very high, and we will always have our full support for newcomers. So right now in our docs, you can see that we have a tutorial for how to connect your wallet and make a swap, and how to provide liquidity and all that on our docs page. Later this year, we plan to make some videos about the how to on our platform, and also now that the Chat GPT came out, we plan to integrate with the newly invented AI to answer some easy questions on how to use any DeFi platform on on our UI.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Hyper, for your question, and also thank you once again. The last one is Ria. Hello, Ria.
Am I audible?
Yes, Ria, ask your question, please.
Okay. So my question is, what is the revenue model of the project? In what ways do you generate income and profit? Many projects like to talk about the long-term vision and mission, but what are your short-term goals? What are you focusing on right now? That's my question. Thank you.
I think, Beluga, sorry, you can choose the portion of your revenue generating procedure because already we answered the long term and short term. So you can take the first part of the question like revenue.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, hello. So are you there?
Hello. So what we are focusing right now is to first, ensure that the security of the platform, and second, to provide the best user experience possible, and third, to head into to the direction of becoming the multi-chain stable swap, and by that, we will uh, we will work on smart contract innovations, and also we'll do thorough security audit, and lastly, we will work on better UI designs and user experiences um, to improve the user experience on our platform.
Okay, so where can I learn more about this project? I would love to know.
Could you please repeat your question?
Where can I learn more about this project?
Uh,
I would love to know.
you can go to our website, which is on our Twitter. Um, and also, you can click on our docs to learn about the mechanisms and how it works, the tokenomics about Beluga Protocol.
And also, yeah, their Twitter link has been put it on our Wise Crypto community. You can check on that. You can check on their Twitter, and also through the Twitter, I think you will get their website. All kind of their link trees are available on their Twitter. So how do you can learn more about the Beluga? Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Ria. So, I think we are in for now because we got our five winners and also the five participants. So we need to wrap up this AMA segment. But before that, do you wanna say something or any kind of advice to our community?
Um, my advice always is the DYOR, and really be careful with all the, you know, as DeFi is a very is still a very wild space right now with little regulations, and I would say everyone should tread carefully. And also, if you want to try out new platforms like us, um, I would suggest using a new wallet. Please do not like put all of your life savings into one wallet and try out protocols that are new or that you do not trust. So that is my advice for all of your community members.
Okay, yeah. So thank you for your precious time to our Wise Crypto community, and also, people, thank you for your time. And also, I think if you have any kind of more question, you can ask on their Telegram and also kind of their social links. And make research, make your own research actually about the project, and also how can you, you will be benefited to the Beluga. And that's all from our side. And also, we tried our best. And also, thank you, sir, for your time. So thank you, everyone, once again. Best wishes to your project.
Thank you very much, Austin. It was a great MI.
Yes, definitely. And also, I hope we will do the future cooperation with you, like sharing your post and so on, helping to other activities. No worry. And also, we are always here to serve you. Thank you once again. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye, everyone. Make sure to participate in our RDO.